Liverpool are back in the Champions League after a year away, and they return to Europe's premier club competition with a new manager, Arne Slot, of course. However, they face a familiar foe as they travel to the San Siro to play AC Milan. Let's cross live to Milan now and join Gary Cottrell. Good to see you, Gary.
Yes, hello there. San Siro, of course, famous around the world, an Italian iconic building, but not as famous as this fella. We know him really well, don't we? Gianluca's joined us. How's that for an introduction?
Yes, it's very nice, and welcome to San Siro, welcome to our Scala of Calcio, no? Our theater of emotions and of stars, and we hope tonight it will be a very amazing and fantastic match.
Will it be the hothouse of atmosphere that we've come to know when Milan play at home? Inter Milan, of course, but also Milan.
Yes, we are used to have sold-out matches in Champions League for AC Milan, for Inter too. While tonight the attendance will be 60,000, perhaps a little less. And it's strange because Milan-Liverpool is an iconic match, no? Two Champions League finals. And probably the tickets are high.
Prices are high.
Prices are high, and there is the derby, Milan derby on Sunday, and even because the fans are a bit disappointed of the beginning of AC Milan, the first three matches in Serie A without a win, and only Saturday the win with Venice, but Venice is not so strong team, no, and so there is not so good feeling for the fans. And this is a match important. Is an important match to understand how is the real strength of Milan.
So is there pressure already on Paulo Fonseca? Now, almost every managerial role that came up in the Premier League in the last couple of years, his name was linked with. But he's not had, as you described, the best of starts. His first win, wasn't it, at the weekend? Some win, mind, but his first win. And we saw Zlatan, who's now in some kind of management role, isn't he, at Milan, and him having a conversation at the training ground yesterday. Has that result taken the pressure off Fonseca?
There is a pressure. There is a pressure. It's a fans pressure, press pressure. Not the club, because he signed a 3 years contract. But yes, people just when his name started to be in the press during the summer, fans were not so excited to have him as a coach. No, they wanted Antonio Conte or they wanted Roberto De Zerbi, for example, and so Milan fans say, okay, Fonseca, but we're not so excited, and the beginning was not so good, and so there was pressure. The Saturday win against Venice was good, but people are waiting for these two matches. Liverpool and Inter are the two matches of the truth for Fonseca, and we are waiting to have Zlatan Ibrahimovic tonight here in Sky Sport Italy, because he will talk before the match, and because in Italy when Zlatan Ibrahimovic disappears for some days, and he was 17 days out of Milan, the fans say, where is Zlatan? Why Zlatan is not here? And yesterday he came back, and now and today we want to talk to him and ask, where did you go for 17 days? You have to stay here, because the player, when they see Ibrahimovic at the training ground, and the coach when see Ibrahimovic at the training ground, his leadership is important for the team.
When Zlatan has finished with you in there, do you want to send him out here to speak to us out in the car park?
I will try. I think it's difficult because Zlatan is strange, but I will try. I will do the agent, like in the football transfer. I will do the agent of you.
Federico Chiesa, obviously new signing for Liverpool, hasn't played at all because he's just not match fit. He's been training away by himself to try and get match fit. But Arne Slot says there's a chance he'll be involved tonight. He won't start, don't expect him to start, but he could be involved. What could he bring to the party, given his knowledge of this place and Italian football?
I think he can give speedy, he can give professionality, because he's a very good guy. He likes training, but obviously he never played a pre-season match. because yesterday Slot said he didn't play so many pre-season match. No, he never played a pre-season match. He was out of the squad in Juventus, so he trained apart from the first squad. So he needs now rhythm. He needs to play and to have rhythm in his legs, and I think he can give in the second half when the other players are tired, a bit tired. He can give some enthusiasm and speedy to the match. And yesterday, Alisson, he said to us, we like the smile of Chiesa. He arrived with a smile, and it's an important impact, no, for him in the squad. And he has Luis Diaz, Salah, Gakpo, Nunez, Diogo Jota ahead. So it's not easy for him to play in the starting lineup this year for Federico.
Gianluca, thank you very much. Of course, Sky Italy, and now also Zlatan's agent.
I will do my best.
Wonderful job. Oh, good to see Gianluca, our Sky Sports cousin out there in Italy. Thank you very much.